unter Schiemann.
Hello everybody, welcome to our live stream this Sunday evening. My name is Reinhard Birkle. I'm here together with my three good friends Bernhard Mayr, Markus Reinhard and Dirk Schiemann, and we want to talk a little bit about the upcoming second edition of the Backgammon Festival in Aachen, and the main event will be the Doubles World Championship, and today we are playing here after a short talk Consultation double. So hello guys, nice to have you guys here.
Hello Rainer, hello everybody watching.
So together.
So we are streaming now live via Dirk's channel because we thought maybe we will reach a little bit a wider, broader audience. And yeah, maybe we let Markus start as one of the heads of the Backgammon Festival in Aachen. Markus, what do you want to tell us?
Oh, a lot of things. No, I make it short as possible. Good evening, everybody together. Happy to be here, and thank you to Bernhard and Dirk. I think it's a premiere today. Dirk and me played the first time doubles together. I mean, we know each other, and mostly we fighting against each other, but today we have a big challenge. Last time I remember I played together against Bernhard and Reinhard, and they played exactly a 0 against us. It was at Alex Eschragian. So we have a challenge and I have to pay back something, but now let's come to the Festival Aachen. So the countdown is running. I got a bit more nervous for sure. There is a lot of work, and but it's really exciting. I would say, and make it short as possible, from the last year when we jumped into the pool as new organizers for this festival, we were like kids, I would say, and we learned a lot for sure. It was a lot of excitement and fun. And this year we are teenagers, so you can imagine we improved a lot. And you can imagine next year we will be adults. So we have a lot of improvements for these years. And it looks like that this festival growing up really slowly and fast. We have more than 150 participants actually who signed in, from the beginners, the rookies, much more international players. So we are a bit proud, and we have many new things, a lot of surprises that the players will see in Aachen, and it will be exciting. I'm a bit jealous of all the players that I couldn't play, so I arranged this evening here to show how much fun it is to play a doubles, especially in Aachen at the WBGF. So I give the words to Bernhard now, and maybe you have also something to say. And hello together. Yeah.
Thanks. For me, playing double consultation is, besides being allowed to commentate matches, is the biggest pleasure, because it is, I think, the highest analytic approach to play our beloved mind game. And so I'm looking forward to this match. And you know, I'm training a lot now with a very new player from Austria, where we are playing against XG together, and we are trying to be analytic and trying to explain every move we are making. And this is, I have the feeling this is also helping me a lot. Like when I first started to commentate matches, that you have to find good words, not just saying, I like this move, I hate this move. You have to go into details, and training this is really a big pleasure.
Okay, thanks Bernhard. Dirk, you want something to add?
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to the Backgammon Festival in Aachen. Again, I will be doing some of the commentary. I will also do a little seminar, an interactive match. So I think it will be interesting, a lot of fun. And last time was already great, and I expect this time to be even better. So, and now, yeah, the doubles. So I know Markus for about 32 years or so. No, long, I mean, forever. So actually, that's the first time we are not playing against each other, but with each other, and should be really nice. And yeah, looking forward to get started here.
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to the Backgammon Festival. So last year, so the the toddler version, if I got Marcus right, when you were still kids as organizers. I really enjoyed it very much. So of course there's always something to what you can improve or make better, but I really enjoyed this week last year, and so I'm really eager to be there in a few weeks, and I'm very sure that I will have a lot of fun. But one more thing, Marcus, really, you will not play a single match during the festival? Did I get this right?
I think I'm involved in so much things that it's not clear that I have time to play any competition. Maybe I will play some matches against rookies and amateurs, so I will offer time to share. I will share my thoughts. And what I will do is I decided to make a seminar for rookies and beginners. So there will be a lesson somewhere in the morning. It's an open mind lesson where they can send us positions with questions, and I will answer and discuss with them. It will be for free, and to make it much more exciting for them. This is maybe what I will do. So, but we have the press on board and the local TV. So there are so much action, and there are some special things what I have to do there. That maybe in the night, in the last evening when I celebrated, then I'm sure I will play a little bit. But yeah, I have other things to do.
Okay, cool. Just because you mentioned it, there is a difference between rookie and beginner. So beginner is a player that has not much experience, and a rookie doesn't even know the rules. So it's important to mention that anybody can participate at the Backgammon Festival, even if you only know the name but not even the rules of backgammon. There will be people there who take care of you and introduce you to our wonderful mind sport game.
Yeah, we have more coaches on board to introduce them, and I would say there are amateurs and rookies who are not really well in experience, but we made program from there, and we will teach them there, and there will be a lot of action. Akiko offered us to play a simultan backgammon against the super rookies and beginners. This will be a lot of fun. So yeah, the time is running, and but it will be exciting. Yeah.
Okay.
And, yeah, that's it for the moment.
Then if everybody is ready, we can start. So there are lots of events at the Backgammon Festival, and I would say the headliner is the World Doubles Championship. And today we play a doubles match, consultation double against each other. So Marcus and Dirk, if I got it right, the top two German players in the BMAP ranking, at least last time I looked at it. Dirk, of course, number one. Everybody knows that. Even so, they still say Mochi is number one, but on BMAP, Dirk currently is number one. And as far as I know, Marcus is number two when you select for nations, so for Germany. And playing against Bernhard and myself. I think we never played doubles together, so let's see how it will go.
So ready, guys? So have a good match. Enjoy.
Yeah,
Good match.
Good
Okay,
match.
I am allowed to play the 6-2 without consulting, I hope.
So Dirk
There's
and
no
Marcus.
vote from my side, Dirk. No.
Okay.
Dirk and Marcus are on the bottom, and Bernhard and myself are playing the white checkers. I think we should not waste any time bank and play the book move.
So we play.
It's always
split
right.
and down, yeah.
No.
You want to hit on
I
the
want to
ace
hit
point,
without wasting time bank,
Okay.
but that's too late.
Yeah, you wasted time, by the way. Just okay, so I guess we hit on the ace, I suppose, and play to the
Yes.
13. Do you like
And
it?
save a blot maybe, right? Yeah.
Yeah, go to the 13. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
let's
fine
go.
for me. Mhm.
Okay, let's go.
So we hit.
We hit, yes, without wasting.
But this time without wasting, yeah. So the 4 is forced. The 6, maybe.
So my first intention jump to the 15
yeah.
because because goes to the bar is too much double shots for him and too much activity. Yeah.
And what about going to the 18? Because it's now only 7 checkers in the zone. So usually you don't do this, I know. But then the back checkers are connected. I'm not 100% sure. But if you feel strongly this duplicates threes, certainly.
I would say it will be close. I don't like that he gets too much activity inside the board and close to the
okay,
board.
so let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Because actually the time settings.
Okay, is 3 we hit, yeah?
Yes, we should hit, yeah.
And the 2 we have, I think, 2 possibilities. Either we go to the 22 or we go to the 11 point.
Yeah, I prefer the 22 because otherwise we have too many plots and they will hit openly and we cannot use the builders. So.
And if we are hit back, we have better chance to make a high anchor, yeah?
Yeah.
For 1, so now in and hit on the 4 or just coming in? Or what
I like to hit. I mean, we have 7 checkers, but it's an active move. And before he do something and make an interfield point, that will be my move.
Let's go then.
Okay.
I think 2 is forced.
Yes.
6 we could go to the 16 and duplicate 4 and 2s, but I think it's just 14, 8 and put 9 checkers in the zone. Is this okay?
This is fine, yeah.
Okay, I guess this one plays itself. So
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Are you still with us?
Yes, now I can hear you again.
Or,
yeah.
Okay.
Or 16 and down to the 8 point, but this looks...
Oh, it's getting...
I think I would like to run and have just 1 junior back.
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine.
6-1. This is interesting. I think this looks a bit exaggerated.
So,
but
I mean, what we can do is we can jump out to the 16 to play against the builders. If you want to make an inner field point, he cannot do both.
That's an option. We can also do some duplicate 5s.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But I'm not sure. Hitting seems weird. I mean, the builders are there, but giving up the 8 point seems wrong.
I mean, we have the better board, Dirk. Yeah. So it's and it's active against a lot of good options for him to make something.
So you like this better?
I'm not sure. I would say it's an option. Yeah.
An option. Yeah, it is. But
I prefer to jump to the 16.
So this one, unstacking the midpoint, duplicating 5s, trying to prime is not. Yeah. Okay. So then let's go to the 16. I like that better than hitting.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, we have to look a bit at the time, actually.
Yeah, please don't talk when it's our move. We hit, of course.
Okay.
And 3.
Maybe just to the 6 point?
Like this, yeah?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we are leading in the race, so we could maybe go forward, yeah, because I think the problem is on the 23 point, we see no daylight light for sixes, so maybe it's better to advance.
Yeah, advancing is
Because
also
9-6 is doing nothing. I mean, we prevent the shots with 4-5 and 3-6, but these are just 4 hits, yeah.
and giving them some bad sixes. No,
Mm.
I'm fine with advancing to the 20. Yeah,
Okay.
far from sure.
Okay, 1. Okay. Options. I guess we hit outside, right?
Yes, and the last one should be playing down, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
We have to hurry up.
Okay, 5 is clear.
And
2 we can hit, or we can make the 11 point. But I think we are behind in the race.
I would
so
hit on the
hitting
9. Yeah.
Mhm.
1 is clear.
Mhm. So, what about the 10 point and just save
9-6.
one block?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or strengthen the board maybe to be not that stripped. Like, so then we have spares
Okay.
on our midpoint. Think I
Yeah,
like this a
so-
bit better to have more pressure,
Okay,
not being stripped.
it's fine for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Make a point.
Okay, I think the 9 point is clear because there are too
Yeah.
many shots and they have the better board, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, 6-1, I guess. Make the anchor for
Okay.
now.
Yeah, the anchor and then just play to the 7, right?
Yeah. For now, and let's.
Now I'm unsure. We can play down and slot the 5 point,
Yeah.
or we can make the 5 point, or we can just quietly go to the 3 point, yeah?
I don't like that, to be honest.
Mhm.
We are already down, so I would like to make the 5, but
Make it instantly or slot it like this?
no, we are just blocking the 5s. I would just make it, yeah. It's
Yeah, and open the 5 point, yeah?
What's your first option?
My first suggestion was just going to the 3 point, doing nothing, but that looks
Yeah, that's too
Quite
passive when
passive,
you are
yeah.
already down. We should
Mhm.
do something active. So either
Okay, we
13
make
to
the
9 or
5
6-5, but I would make the 5
Mhm.
point. Why not?
yeah.
Okay.
Good choice.
I guess we jump out and all the way.
And just yes, just forwards. It looks good. Yeah, I mean it's the fast always point to clear and making a blocking point. Yeah.
I think we should make home field point, so I would go to the 4
Just
point.
to the 4, yeah.
So
So-
Dirk, we are in a territory to double now.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, we are up 39 pips. Do we have market losers? I mean,
Um,
yeah, many points to clear still, but
okay, we have any anti-jokers here?
Yeah.
I would say if we can make the bar point with 4-3, double 2, 6
Okay.
something.
so let's
Yeah.
cube
Okay, yeah.
far ahead in the race. Can't be that bad.
I think clear take.
Yeah, I think because we have a 6 point distance
Yeah.
to the 14 point and they are on the midpoint.
That's enough contact and a super healthy structure.
Okay, 3 to not the best. I guess we have to lift it, right?
Yes, right.
And 13-11. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we can run from the 20 point or we can improve our board. I have the feeling I would like to improve our board.
Yes, 8-4 and then 13-10 looks good. Because
Yeah.
shots are coming soon, if they come.
Mhm.
They come. So I guess this. And
And 4-3, yeah.
or 3 to machine usually likes to do these stupid things, but I can also play 4-3. That's
No
the human
discussion.
play. No, this okay,
Okay.
let's just do it.
We go to the 7 point? Or
Yeah,
you
I
want
was
to
slotting
slot?
this 3. It's looks even for me. Maybe you get a shot directly, then it's better on the bar point. Yeah, fine with that.
Okay.
For 3, so we don't leave anything. I think we can do that always next time. So something
The
like
one
this.
idea, yes, I like it to have one checker on the 6 point. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Slot the 3 and 8-7, yeah.
Very
This
good.
looks solid, yeah.
Yeah.
5-3, no brainer, I guess.
Yes, right.
Okay, we run.
You run is fine. Yeah, perfect.
2-1. I guess we remake our board.
6, 4 and 1, 2. Yeah, right.
Can also play. Yeah, or let's just play like this. Looks natural.
3 builders for the 3 point.
Perfect.
4-1. I guess like this.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 to
1
1
point is
doesn't.
maybe
Yeah.
we can make the 1 to the 1 point that we have better 6. No, from the 8.
Okay.
but-
Yeah, this looks better. I like it better. Yes.
So we have better 6s in
Yeah.
some cases, right?
Perfect.
Should we shift to the 18 point? I think it's a better blocking point now, yeah?
Wow. Yeah.
I think it's much better, yeah?
Yeah. Then let's go to the 18.
And like this, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's beauty.
Bad boys.
Another one. So shall we keep the 8 point? I guess yes. We are so far ahead in the race. We can just wait for something better, something like
Yes.
this.
Yeah, that's good. So we have no bad numbers in the next roll, yeah?
Yeah.
I think we don't lose gammons and we are far behind, so
Yeah.
I would improve.
You still play for the win.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. This is forced.
Now we are
Perfect.
dangerous.
Perfect.
Okay. Again, forced almost. We want to keep the 5.
Yes.
Okay, now we can also play to win the race, yeah?
Yeah.
Because they have wastage.
Okay, something like this.
Okay, we have 1-5 to play. That's good.
Fine.
Oh,
Not
No,
fine.
no.
okay.
It's a bit out of roll, I think. I hear these 2 checkers should not be in the distance of 6.
Okay. Let's
We are
see.
getting nervous.
Come on, one more.
We are not nervous. You're super confident.
Now that would be yes.
6-1 is
Oh,
easy. Yeah.
you wanted to go for the race?
I did my best.
Okay.
I think, Rainer, you can switch back to the cartoons of us. Okay, 5 point, it's obvious, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I get so now we can slot. Try to go for the priming game. The other option is just play safe and make the 2 point. So, what do you think?
I like to slot the 7
Me too.
to counter prime because he had a better structure with the bar point and the
Yeah.
5 point. So this is what I like. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And just the deuce point also leaves shots and doesn't get us anything if we survive. So yeah, agreed.
Okay, I think we have to hit because the 4-point is nice for the prime, but they have good priming potential too. So I think the hitting is doing more. Yeah.
I like the hit as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
1. Okay, this is making the anchor is too passive, I think.
I'm not sure, Dirk. I mean, we are in a kind of game
because of the
mode
score, maybe.
with such a big lead. It's really a solid position in the long term without volatility. So
But what about this? I mean, here,
it's spreading a lot of plots. Yeah.
but they're on the bar. I mean,
You have a strong opinion about
no, I'm not as strong. At the normal score, I never would play this because they have all options. They prime us with 5s, and we have 3 checkers behind the prime. 6s, they make the anchor. So this looks super passive, to be honest.
It will be my move if you ask me, because now we have an advanced anchor, and it's what our strategy told us.
Okay.
It's an easy game for us. I mean, how big can be the blunder?
Okay, so then we will see. Maybe it's no blunder at all. It looked a bit passive, but certainly the score dictates it. So I totally agree in that sense.
So I would make the 8, not the anchor.
And 6-5. Yeah.
5 looks fine to me.
I think it's good because they are a bit stacked and stripped. So.
Yeah, and
maybe
the score
they are a
should be
bit unflexible, yeah. Okay.
Reverse score, we may make the anchor, but
Okay. So
yes. So
I guess we should hit and make the point, I guess. Or is there any play that doesn't do that? I think this is almost sure, and we certainly don't make the ace point, right?
Right. I think to jump out is good.
Yeah, jump out, and then the final.
I like an extra checker on the 7-point. And we have connected to the 16-point in some cases.
Yeah. On the other hand, so this, the advantage, okay, aces hit, double 5s. So one more blot. Yeah, okay.
So we saved one more blot, and this is a strong checker on the 7.
Okay. Okay. Just rolling. So I guess now is the time to try to escape. What do you think about this?
You made an Anki deck about it, and I always wrong. So I believe that no, it's my idea.
What's the future if we play like this? I mean, we're soon running out of time, it feels.
Yes, the timing is worse, and he's on the bar, so this is our best chance to leave the anchor. Yeah.
Okay.
I think no choice, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Nothing to do but make the point, I suppose.
I mean, we have to hit him away from the board of our prime. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the
And
5.
the 5 is 13-8, yeah. So it's volatile, but there are several bad rolls for them because with 3 and 4 they hit us, but with small and big combinations we are quite in good shape, I think.
You have to hit an SE, no other 5, so let's do it.
Okay. Not bad. So we just hop out, I think. Yeah.
Yes, me too. Yeah.
And now
so it's technical to good in my mind here.
Yeah, it's technical, practical, in all other senses. It's too good, I would say. Okay, so we roll.
Okay. Yeah.
So question, I think we hit this checker for sure. And we don't want to get hit with anything, so maybe one more builder.
I like it. And it's no shot, right?
No
On
shot.
the 10,
Yeah,
it's
yeah. So we can cash in case something bad happens.
Mhm.
So what about this now? I mean, we can make the 5 points still.
The question is, what happened if he anchors up?
Yeah, if he makes the 20, for example.
Yeah. Or let's say we cannot make the 1 point and blitz here. Is it possible that we can cash at any time?
You're not if they roll something like 5-4. I think if we don't make the 5 point or they hit us somewhere.
So I'm not sure if it's too good, Dirk. If we made the 5 point, we lose our market by far, right?
Yeah. So, but even if we make the 5 point with the 2-3, there's some dangers. So.
Okay. But then we made the 9 point, or we don't make the 5 point.
Yeah. So you want to double, or you want to take another roll?
I like to take another roll because I think 6-5, double 5, double 6, double 3, 4-3 is really good. And
okay, well, and the gammon gets us to Crawford, so let's take another roll, see what happens, and now we simply make the 9 point, right?
Right.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, five
I
things.
think going to a pseudo back game has completely no value.
Yeah.
Because then we start to crash, and we have no potential. You like to leave the check on the 24 point and we just play 6-5?
Yeah, 6-5.
So
that's solid, still solid, yeah.
So Dirk, now we have a question.
Yeah, I mean, we had questions before, but I strongly, I feel it's not too good anymore, and we should cube here.
Okay, this was my idea that we can cash most of the time.
Yeah, and if not, they have a decision, and I'm fine with whatever they do, so I will cube.
Okay.
Yeah. Rainer, I don't like the 3 base course.
Yeah, how many good 3 cubes do we get here from here?
I think we are 64 pips behind, and there are a ton of gammons in this position. And so I have the feeling sometimes I take this because I find nice things for me, but in fact, I think we lose like close to 70% of matches and maybe 25 to 30% gammon. So I think it's just too much.
Yeah.
What's your thinking about the gammons and match wins?
Yeah, what will we do next with a 5 and 6? We have to run. If we survive the attack, we have to run or play deep. And how often do we get a winning shot? And can we cube there? Do we get winning double shots to have an action double there? I don't see it. Huh? I would drop, but
I mean, do they have bad rolls? 6-5, 6-4, 6-3, 6-2. The 6s are not very good for them, I think.
yeah, that's true.
6s and also 5s are not that delicious, but they are 5s are not really a problem, yeah. 6-5 they can make the ace point, and we have just 5-2 for a hit, so that's not a lot, yeah.
Yeah, not 5-5, but yeah.
So there are just 8 6s which are bad in my feeling.
I think we are losing too many games here.
Yeah. So you prefer to pass?
I would pass, but I'm not surprised if it's a mistake, but I don't think I get any wiser here.
Yeah. And I think it's I have to finish too many gammons, so let's drop, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
So we play normally, yeah? 6 and down.
Yes.
Okay, 5-point standard.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
First impression would be to anchor up and make the 3.
Yeah.
We want to be more active, but how can we do that?
But this is a beautiful distribution. I agree. I like it. Let's go for it.
Yeah. And we have to respect their strong board a little bit.
Okay, I guess we have to split now.
Yes, fight for an advance, fight for an anchor. I mean, he has someone, and
Okay.
this can be an improvement for our position.
Okay,
So let's
do
wait.
it.
Can we double here?
I wanted to
On
ask.
the rules,
also,
it's
yeah.
allowed.
7 away, 2 away. What is if we make the 4-point and they dance? I guess it's not a take, or at least at that score.
I mean, we have not a lot of market losers, yeah.
Yeah,
We have maybe also the double hits, which are exciting, yeah. And when they split the gammons race, yeah. And we have.
okay. Do you think they have
Yeah,
a take
but
if we
it
make the
makes
4-point and they dance? If you think they have a take, we should not double, I think. Huh? Or do you think it's a relatively
if we
clear
make the 4-point and they dance, we have. I think they have a pass.
and a relatively clear pass, or?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
then I think we should double here. But what do we lose?
Okay. Yeah. I like it.
Okay, take is obvious, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, bar point, yeah,
Yeah.
or double hit. I mean, sometimes it's a double hit, yeah.
Yeah, against an empty board, maybe, but against this relatively strong, I would make the bar point and hope they don't make a 3, and then we can have a good chance to attack next time.
Okay. We respect the stronger home field, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have a 3, but I take it
Ah, very funny.
Yes. I'm happy about it.
Okay, I think down.
It's an alternative. If we slot, we have no ace, or yeah. 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 Just down, yeah. At least we are still ahead in the race.
So this is just nothing special, I would say. We just.
And we have good
it's a kind of
experience in
race
races so far. Huh?
I think no reason to risk something, yeah. You want to play 8-6 or 6-4 right now?
I like 6-4, but I
Yeah.
see no big. They're not giving us a shot now. So-
Correct. Okay, just
Yes.
wait and see.
What happens? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
guess we make
Make
the
the
board
points.
again, huh?
Okay, what are we going to do? Slot the 4 probably. Like this?
Yes.
Maybe, but then they run from the bar, but
It makes it a bit easier for him to clear the bar point. I like to improve our board a little bit. Yeah.
Like this.
Because we have to do it. Yes.
or we could even play something like this, but the 6s are bad anyway, so I don't know. I mean, this keeps more, gives us 1 more 6 outside. So I think the 3 will be here, or no, maybe not. So what is your
the
play?
4-point. The 4-point is a point we like. So yeah.
So like this?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a small deal, I would say.
Yeah. I agree.
Twos are duplicated, so that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, see no alternative, to be honest. Yeah.
2-1. I think we shouldn't hit. So just this.
I read it in your book, hit or not to hit. So it's
Yeah, I
time not to
mean,
hit.
hitting we cannot cover. Looks like too much at the score, right?
And we make it volatile, yeah. So it doesn't help our strategy. And for sure, he has a race lead,
Yeah.
but we are favorite to get a shot because of the
yeah,
timing.
we have the better
Yeah.
timing. So I find this quite good.
Ace and 3. Yep.
I think it's the only chance, yeah.
Yeah. 24 shots is too much.
Because 24 shots is too much, yeah.
Really? Okay.
Okay.
That was a no-brainer. And now we are back in the racing game.
Yes.
2-1. Nothing else,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I think you want to keep 2 checkers outside or 1? Usually 1 checker is enough, yeah.
Yeah, I would play
like
3 and
this.
6 to 5, yeah.
Like this, yeah? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that plays itself almost.
Yeah, the board counts. We cannot open the 5 point.
I would play 2 to the ace now. huh?
3-2.
Hmm.
I guess this keeps the strong board, and if we don't roll a 6, we can even improve it more. And the race is close, and destroying the board, I don't see it. Or do you see any other alternative?
No, I like it. And if we give a 6, he's not favorite. So
Okay, let's.
yeah.
It's also okay, good for the race, and he has to break the board as well.
I think he's right. Or do you want to get 17 shots? No.
No. We have still the same strong board, so we wait, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're so lousy.
Well.
At least we get to bed early, so.
It's not finished.
Ain't over till it's over, guys.
There's always hope.
The home field gets weaker and weaker, yeah?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Oh, the
Great.
checkers on. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I guess we gotta take a checker off, I suppose.
Yes. It makes sense.
Hit!
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
We get another shot, it's...
Yep.
We are nearly winning.
The worst. Okay, we have to take something off, I suppose.
Okay.
And then this, right?
Lower shots, right? Lower shots make sense, yeah.
Boom.
That's it.
Okay,
Thanks, guys.
Very well done.
Next time you have to roll the dice, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, isn't the site rigged anyway, or?
Yeah, all online
All
dice
sites
are
are
rigged.
rigged.
We all know that.
Yeah, we have the festival bonus. I mean, it makes sense, yeah.
Okay, that was fine.
Okay.
So do we do a short analysis?
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, not so many big decisions, but some interesting, especially the cube. I was not sure that 4-0, I prefer a take instead of the pass from that position, but yeah. We will see.
Or should we ask the users if we should analyze or play another 3-pointer? Or is it not?
We are still fresh for another. I'm fresh for another 3-pointer, yeah?
A 3-pointer, okay. Yeah.
Let's ask. Maybe I guess usually the viewers like more the playing than the analyzing. Analyzing is more our fun, I think. So maybe if the users want to host their opinion.
I sent you the match file in Facebook, yeah? In case you want to...
I still can get it here. Save match. Very well. So the viewers have maybe 30 seconds to decide match or analyze, M or A. And if no one sends any message. We do what we want.
Dirk, this was a kind of wellness dices what you used here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this was quite, especially the gammon in the first game.
Yes, yeah, this was a present. Yeah, yeah. Did you play with the same partner like last year with your student, the doubles, Dirk, in Aachen?
Yeah,
In
yeah,
Aachen?
I will play with my students.
Uh-huh. So
Yeah.
it
And,
was. It is. This is the first tournament from your student, right? She played last year in Aachen.
Yeah, my student already played also some beginners tournaments herself, so she's really into the game, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, should be 14 years by now, so 13 or 14. I'm not sure, but yeah, we made a good team. Didn't quite make it, but yeah, what can you do? We will try to do better.
Okay.
So I think time's up. So what do we want to do? I mean,
Time's up, and we need 3 more seconds for the analyzing to complete. Now it's done. And since
we had a take, Rainer, yeah? We had a take in this position.
It seems so.
When they were too good before, and when we made the 5 point in the first game, it would have better been just to slot it. These were the...
So there are not many errors. Maybe we go quickly through the errors and then decide if you make a 3-pointer. Is this an idea?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then let's see. Top and bottom and errors and...
I mean, the score is so strange there, and the gammons counts for sure, but I think you have for sure a bit more than 25% winning chances and some recubes. This is why it could be a reason to take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
First error
because
was...
you had 37% gammons, but we can steal some with a recube, yeah?
Yeah.
So XG loves to go to the 20-point here. This is the first one of the few.
We are ahead in the race. I mean, I can understand it, especially we have to strip the 8-point. Yeah, I found out in my Anki opening research that she actually is not too fond of hitting on the 4-point when there's something else to do and you really want to get off the 24 anchor. But yeah, that is just old school. Old school always hits loose.
And yeah, it's something active, yeah.
Yeah. Humans try, or at least I feel I'm sometimes too active, and that's another example.
Yeah, interesting position.
Yes.
Okay, let's jump to the next one. Our 5-point, about the same mistake. So
I think the reason is we can escape now with tempo. Now, if we hit the ace, we still have 2 checkers behind the prime sometimes, so it's not as bad. And it's 11 numbers instead of 13, and we really are glad to hit, basically. And also, if slotting the 5-point works, you're gonna have a 4 prime, and it's more likely that you get the 4 prime than for covering the 9-point. After making the 5, you have to break the midpoint and roll a 4 exactly. So yeah, it's just
the
intuitive.
6-point is more useful, yeah.
Yeah.
And your idea,
Bernhard. The 9-point is a strong blocking point here in my mind. Yeah.
Probably I would just have played 8 to 3, would have made a mistake here. So I was kind of happy that you left a shot.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Bernhard's idea, or one of his ideas, was playing 8 to 3, which is seems to be a very good candidate. So now the double.
Yeah, I thought that the score, I mean, gammons are increased and you are the favorite, so what are you waiting for? I was actually kind of happy that you didn't cube. I didn't even consider it, right? You just rolled.
Yeah, I considered it, but was pretty sure that I didn't want to double, so...
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I know that at 4 away, mostly the weak bot set heroes cube instantly, yeah. But I thought it's not a cube because you have 2 good chances to make instantly also good priming structure. So
it's a
Yeah, just the
3-way,
score.
7
Just
away.
the
It's
score.
3-way, 7 away. You can be quite aggressive. Not quite as aggressive as at the 2-way scores, but I mean, you know the score matrix, Reinhard. This is one of the scores, the earliest doubling scores for somewhat gammonish positions.
Yeah, sure. I know how early we can double, but I just thought we are not quite there yet. It was a mistake. But it's not that I thought doubling is miles away. So, but
No. I mean, also the double, it's not a big mistake anyway, not to double.
okay, then this one.
Yeah, after the anchor was made. Okay.
Seems to be, but on plus plus, so it's pretty close decision if you play on or not. Think not too.
Okay.
And then I think here this was a
big take, yeah.
big take here.
I was happy with your decision. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I was glad not to have to finish this game, to be honest, somehow, because it felt like when it felt like you had significantly more than 25%, and at that score, if you are significantly over 25%, then that's the verdict. It's just like if we never close the gap, and
unfortunately, we didn't know that.
probably we intimidated you because we said you can play on for the gammon, and then we always cube out. So
psycho, we fall into the psycho trap.
Yes.
Okay, this one.
We are cheaters here. Yeah.
Okay, and here at 2 away, 7 away, we were a little bit too early.
Yeah, because your gammons are not really increased. That's the ingredient that is missing.
Yeah, the 5 point is a big problem here, I think.
Well, after missing the cube before, I thought it's better cube and not miss anything anymore.
Yeah. I mean, actually, that's pretty good attitude. On the other hand, in this position, we cannot make a mistake. So that's the downside. I mean, the take is just super obvious.
But playing against you, we don't expect that there are a lot of mistakes. I mean, you're not XG, but it's close, so...
Thank you. Today I played Chouette against bots. That was also the first time in my life on this new Chouette app. Now you can play Chouette against as many bots as you want. So not the conversation is not great, but they know how to play.
Okay. They don't drink beer, yeah?
So with the 3 point, it would be a borderline double here. You should have respected your strong front structure a little bit more.
I mean, instead of the first position where you miss the doubles with a better prime structure and the hit and an advanced anchor, this should be better than this here, right? Or not?
Yeah, the score cries more for an early double than a 3 when the opponent is a 3 away, but...
Okay.
But when we have to hit openly, the 6 and 5 point is so super strong.
I mean, that's just the difference between 7 away, 2 away, and 4 away, 2 away. Because the gammon value is not 1, then you have to be slightly more conservative. I think at 4 away, 2 away, this is a no-brainer cube, I guess.
I can check it. I'm pretty sure it's a very strong cube, but moment. Change here back to the 5 point, and then I show you.
Okay.
Just a few more seconds. Yeah, it's 4 away, 2 away. It would already be a blunder not to double.
Yeah. That's the difference between the scores, the value of the gammons.
Okay, and I guess this may be already it. Yeah, no more errors. So
Okay.
1.1 for Markus and Dirk, the two top
But now it's
players.
coming the big revenge.
And that's another 3-pointer.
Yeah.
one.
Markus, do you want to play or shall I continue playing?
No, it's you can play. It's good. So we are in a
Okay.
good shape together, and I enjoy it from the
From the
side.
watcher's perspective. Okay, then I
It's
put
too
the
much time
flag
to
on.
changes now.
Okay, alles klar. Perfect. So that's the right settings. Okay. So then good match again.
Good match, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So let me
Yeah.
check
Hope you
here.
show a little bit more resistance this time for the spectators.
Continue rolling like this, Dirk, then it will be easy. Yeah.
Is it the opening book, Rainer?
Just want to fix my camera. I think I'm frozen, but I'm not moving anyway, so nobody will notice. What happens here?
They slotted with 2-1 and we have a 5-2, so I go down to the 8-point and split to
I
the
think we have to
22.
split, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we cover, and I guess this is interesting. Down is not so effective, but I would tend to split. Do you agree?
Okay, this will be my no-brainer move here. Yeah.
Okay, so then
Rainer, you are here with
you're on
me?
your own right now.
I'm back.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
My picture is
6-5.
not
We
back,
go to
but
the midpoint, yeah?
yeah, looks good.
I don't like it. I would have gone to the 11, but we will see.
Yeah.
So now it feels like not attacking would be just weak. So, I mean, making the anchor and we are down in the race, why not attack here?
Aha,
Right.
okay. So this is your preference, okay? Yeah.
I mean, this we are down in the race. If they just escape, we have like a holding game. I mean, we have the stronger board. They have
Okay.
nothing.
I would say it's close because it's just 3 pips. Yeah.
Mhm.
So but okay,
Then another
I can
cover.
agree with this. Yeah.
Okay.
I
take
would make the anchor, but
Okay, I will take. Usually, you should make the anchor, but maybe this is the one exception. But we'll see. So 5-2. So now I'm with you. Okay.
okay. Agree.
Okay. I think I go on hitting Rainer, yeah?
I think we have to hit, huh?
Yeah. And
And then run. What else should we do?
avoid sixes, yeah?
I'm sure we lose anyway, but
No. That's not the plan. That's not my plan.
So 2 anchors, really? Maybe. Why not?
Oh, I prefer a little bit to go to the 20 now and not to go in a double anchor game. We have the policeman, but it will be close, Dirk. If you know here more, please.
So this.
I mean, we have 4 checkers behind to move, and we don't want to play a back game or a double holding, right?
Okay, so yeah, I'm also fine with this. I just noticed XG oftentimes just does the second anchor, but yeah, if you have a strong opinion, then we just do this.
There is no strong opinion. I mean, we have enough control because we have now a checker on the 24. This is the most
Okay.
control.
Okay, I can live with it. So.
Okay, now we have complete freedom, yeah?
perfect. Ready for doubles.
Yeah. More builders just to build the front position quickly. I mean, we can run anytime we want. Yeah.
Yeah. This is small. This is fine for me.
I mean, I'm not sure in this position, Rainer. We can do nothing, yeah, but they will improve the board, or we can hit on the ace point and try to get rid now of this disturbing checker when the whole board is not so strong, because I mean they have like close to 50% to make the 4 point, and maybe now we get some fly shots when they hit us.
Oh, I think their position is already strong. I would do the chicken play and think something like giving 12 or 13 shots we can do anytime next, because they are already strong. But if you have a strong feeling for hitting, I would not hit here. But
I mean, I'm a bit afraid of doing nothing here.
yeah, at least we have a healthy lead,
Or
and if we
16,
can make
yeah.
some points, and with any point, it gets safer. And
Yeah, but we can make points, but getting rid of this check on the ace point will also always include some risk, and then
yeah, sure, but our problems are not solved, no? After they miss. So
I mean, for me, there's also always a difference if there is a 2-point board against a 1-point board. It's different than when they already have a 3-point board against a 1-point board. So
you are the captain. I don't know if I have any arguments for.
yeah,
I would not hit, but I know it looks a little bit stupid to play 13-6. But if you have a strong opinion, then you can hit. But I wouldn't. Just with the idea,
yeah,
can do it next time. And the problems are not solved if they enter with a 2 or 3. Yes, we are a little bit better off. But
so we wait, yeah.
I would, but looks like a kids play.
Okay. Nothing else, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So I guess now we slot the 3, huh?
Yeah.
Now it's 12 shots.
Okay, so jump into the outfield is one option.
This will be my first move.
Yeah, I think my intuition tells me breaking the mid and keeping 4 checkers back seems weak.
Yeah,
so.
that's good. Okay.
Okay.
I would double here. I think it's not too good, Dirk, but we have the better board. We have priming structures.
We have the anchor.
Our position fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's ship it.
Try to trick us again, Bernhard. With their mind games. My first impression was pass. What's your first impression?
I mean, I would look at Brad first. Position, they have much better, of course, yeah. Race is close to even. We have a little advantage, yeah. And the question is how many threats they are having at the moment, yeah.
They have already such a powerful position. They have already such a powerful position. Everything is a threat. Even making the 8-point is a threat from me. So, and I think the question is, yes, we have 8 points race lead, so 4 points. But how do we get into a race?
I discussed this with Mislav once, this kind of positions, and often it's like this when you have the feeling position, race, and threat are bad, yeah. They still have a lot to do. They have 3 checkers back. We have just 1 checker back, yeah. And
but they have
Brad arguments are not that valid, even if I mean in the race we are not behind, yeah.
Yeah, but they have a Brian, they have an anchor, which means we have no counterplay in the near future. So it's more or less the race. And what I learned from Dirk is if you think it's borderline, listen to what the score dictates, and the score dictates slightly to be more careful. So
yeah,
if you are not too off by far, that it's kinda close in a money game, then it should be.
So you think take is a blunder?
Yes, I think so, but I make a lot of blunders. so.
Okay. Oh, we won. Okay. Good.
Okay, we split against the stripped 8 point.
Yeah,
and play
that's what
down,
we
yeah.
have learned, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, next point in line. Just
Okay. But it was a difficult decision. I wouldn't sit on your chair.
yeah. The take pass I wouldn't have known.
Yeah,
Finally, we make the 22 anchor, yeah?
yeah, it's too much, the rack. Even the score dictates more, but we cannot go crazy, I think.
Okay, we hit, I suppose.
Yes.
With a strong board. Yeah, it's just,
What
we
else?
don't
What
need the
else?
anchor even at the score.
Yeah.
Just blast away.
We enter with 3 and play 6-5.
6-5, yeah?
Mhm.
Great.
Okay, we can make the 8 or the 16.
This is interesting. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the 8 points.
Yeah, me too. And we still have plenty of time. And the 16 has to be cleared at some point, and then we have no outfield presence.
Yeah.
I like it too.
It's in the long term, it's good to work with this structure. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And I think we go to make the bar point now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like your positive attitude, Bernhard.
Now you can even slot it without danger. Okay.
We are far away from a cube with 5 checkers and more on the midpoint.
Yeah, I don't
think it's
know. Their take point is 25%. They should be like in the not more than 27. They are down 32 pips, and it's a 3-point game.
Okay. Okay.
I think if we roll double sixes or even some reasonably good number, well,
Yeah, we are a bit unflexible. I mean,
yeah, but what are the bad numbers? 6-4.
2-1 is not well.
Yeah, but
3-1 is not well. So we have problems in the future. With 1 checker extra on the 8 point, I would double directly, or 1 in the outfield to make a new point.
Okay, it's not super volatile. It's only double threes, double sixes. So I will roll and roll the 6-4. And thank you, Marcus, for your competent advice. But we can also just play safe, maybe.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
I mean, we leave a shot when we have to, right?
The question is, what happened if we play to the 7 and he didn't hit? Can we double after? Then it's, what do you think?
Yeah, and also the thing is, if they hit, have we lost then?
No, because we are on roll.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think it's still, I mean, it's not easy to get.
Yeah, but we have 2 checkers to play on the 6 and the 4. We are not so unflexible.
So you prefer just play safe?
Yes. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Okay, then we do it.
I mean, the versus number is 6-4, right?
Can we make the 3 point or we run?
No, I would strengthen our board. Huh? No.
I mean, running is not so easy this time, yeah. And I don't know if it is valuable to slot later on the 18 point or the 17 point to get more contact. I'm not sure about this. But when we make the 3 point, we can lose quite a lot of timing when we cannot activate this last checker. And I think this is better because it's not. We can make the prime also from the 9 to the 5 point, yeah.
I would stay back, and I think it's time to get optimistic and not what happens if we cannot run later with.
Okay.
But
Yeah, 2-1. Why leave anything? Yeah.
What's about to think about now to make it a bit more flexible, Dirk? Just go to the 11 and to the 1 maybe. It's 5 shots is too much.
But then I would rather play like this. I really don't want to put a checker on the ace point.
And just ask.
Yeah. This is 6 numbers. I wouldn't leave 6 numbers.
Yeah. I mean, we get something for this risk, or we can just wait. Yeah.
Yeah. So you feel we need to be a bit more. At least now we don't leave any direct numbers in the next one. I'm fine with this.
Okay, so let's do it.
Oops. Illegal move. Okay, 2, 1. That's legal.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Not bad.
Fast and furious.
Now we can do something. Huh?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can pass. Reinhard, we double, yeah?
We double, yes, we have nothing to lose.
Okay, pass is obvious, I would say.
Yes. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. We can lose
I would pass it.
gammon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's drop it.
Gammon's involved. Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the PR, we don't double, huh?
Okay, nothing else.
But now we double.
Yeah, but this, if we dance, aha, that will be.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Reinhard, we are too good, yeah? I think we don't
I-
double now, yeah?
I fear so, yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
We messed it up.
You want to split or we go down?
No, we go
I
down
think we go
full,
down, yeah?
full blitz mode. So,
And now split or get another check in the zone.
I would split, but
This is always tricky, yeah?
yeah. So the bar, yeah, it's just another checker in the zone. No, it's not the point we want to make.
Mhm. But we have 10 checkers in the zone then, yeah? I would say we put 10 checkers in the zone and then we start to run, yeah?
Okay, this time we go with your.
Just to have a nice save.
So we still roll on, no?
Okay, we hit and another checker, yeah?
Yeah. We have
This
our
is a nice
system.
tiger play, huh, I think.
It's 11.
What do we do now? We can, at some point we can double.
I guess we can double now.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, we should do it, I think. We are certainly market losers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to get into this
Trap.
psycho games, just double. And now, I guess hit and the 10 point
Yep. Okay.
against 5 checkers.
That's good.
We go to the bar point.
Yeah,
With,
opponent's bar point, yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
So we can make our 5 point,
Have to save the blood. Just.
or we can just save the blood.
I mean, we can make an inner field point soon.
Yeah.
And, it looks good.
Okay, we can just play safe. That's fine.
Okay.
I would
think
play
it's
like
just-
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Blitzing
I mean,
makes
we
no
can
sense.
hit on the 2 point, but that's,
that's
I
not-
don't see the value.
Yeah.
I mean, another possibility would be to play like this, yeah. Just to keep more contact because we are behind in the race.
Oh,
You know, the bar point and the 3 point, I have not such a good feeling, yeah.
so. Or 18 and 8.
18 and 8.
Just to have another possibility. I don't know.
Okay, we have to decide.
Yeah.
We go both, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, time is getting low, so
Yeah,
Do we
just play
care
safe
about...
there.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of looks nice, but yeah, why should we risk getting hit?
Yeah, he has 5 checkers behind. I mean, why bring a second checker back? The blocking point is not so important, right? With our race advantage.
Okay. That's like the only thing is it's really, I mean, if we get hit, we really don't mind that much, but yeah.
That's true. Yeah, but okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's
I mean,
okay
a
for
double
me.
match point, I can agree with that. The 9 point is fine for me now.
Yeah.
It's your decision.
Okay, let's go with your instinct.
Okay, to the 8.
Okay, make the 4 point or hit.
I would hit here. We are
What's-
close to freedom. This is also good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is we'll just let them recirculate the checkers, and the 4 point is so strong. So what's their game plan if we do this? But we can, if you feel strong, this is the natural play.
No, there is
You
no
had-
strong opinion. Then in the DMP, I prefer the 4 points. Yeah.
This, I don't know. What shall we do this?
Yes.
Okay.
How bad it can be.
Yeah, we will see.
We try to
Yeah.
prime, okay? Kind of.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Nice,
now
1-5. Mhm.
interesting. What about 10-4? I mean, we can hit, but then where's we can also hit and play 10-5, maybe like this. Are we
Yes, I think we have to hit. Yeah, and then we have to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I see no other options.
2-1. So another interesting choice. We can step up with the back checker, but we can also just like play like this.
The gammons doesn't count, so we also can. I mean, we have time to jump out, right? I like to play just with one blot. He has to move something. He's stripped on any point.
Okay. We just also have to.
Yeah, stripped, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
a
that's
little
true.
bit stripped. Yeah.
24
So we
and
play
8 I would play.
7-6, Reinhard. 7-6?
I would play to the 24 and 8 to 5, and we cannot prime really prime him
But the
more.
problem is going to trying to get a second checker back in the ace point game when we have already made the ace point. I think that's
We have no time. Make your
let's
make your
do
move,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. I think we have to play forward, bit dynamic.
Okay, just out. No fancy stuff anymore.
Okay, that's nice,
Yep.
and we improve our
Yep.
home field.
Now we don't need to hit anything anymore, I would say. We just
I
play
think so.
safe.
Yeah.
6-2. Oh no.
Yeah, and the 5. Yeah.
5-1 was bad the last time as well, right? Where's the one?
You can play
This is a
safe.
good question. I mean, we can clear the 6 point.
Yeah, but I think that's out of the question, right?
And
I
we
mean, we
give a
can just
double
play
shot.
10-4, right?
Okay, that's fine.
Clear the
Okay,
6
good.
point looks. I mean, even if they hit us, we have 2 spots
I'm
open.
fine with it.
Okay.
15 hits is enough for us, yeah. And we duplicate
Yeah.
twos, yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Oh, we should not
Let's-
duplicate.
Very well done.
Oh. 3 and nothing crazy, yeah. Like this.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
The bar point for sure.
Yeah.
Killer. 24,
Oh.
24 and 8 to 5 I would play.
Mhm.
Okay, they have a prime, but we also have a prime.
Very
Looks
funny. Very funny.
Okay, we don't hit, we just
Let him
them-
move to destroy his board, yeah?
let them
Oh yeah.
hang themselves. Okay, do we make the inner board points? I
Yes.
mean, this for
What else?
sure. And is there any reason to not? I mean, this has to be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the 6? The 6 is here,
Get a
right?
double hit.
Okay, double shot, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, we have a checker on the bar.
How could that happen?
Reinhard,
Okay,
I'm
now-
sorry.
Okay, just
Yes.
as safe as possible.
Yeah,
Okay.
on the 6.
Oh
Yeah.
Some more.
It's a bit boring, Rainer.
no.
Okay.
They are not even. It's okay.
Yeah.
I should have played the last deuce was careless that I played.
Double 3.
Okay, even. Oops.
Wait, 1 out. Nice. Okay.
Defining moment.
Yep.
Defined.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Curious to see about the two-away cubes.
Yes.
The players and all that stuff.
Oh, the race is coming back.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
No gammons, yeah.
Very well done.
Thank you. Oh, you out?
Oh.
No. Oh, that was a bad match. Wow. Let's see.
Which means we don't analyze.
No, we have to look
I
at this.
never analyze my bad matches. So frustrating. Okay, I will exit here.
So let's see if I can get my camera going.
Yeah.
Kinda. Anyway,
So someone is running the analyze.
yes, I'm running the analyzing.
Okay, perfect.
Should only take a few seconds.
The time management is quite tricky in these shorter matches, yeah?
Yeah.
I think time was not our issue.
The dice.
The dice and
No, you played 3.8, Dirk. It's
Uh-huh.
below 4.
Okay.
So let's quickly go through the errors
So
and let's
okay.
see. So this Dirk already
Yeah.
mentioned.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw there are a lot of shots, but there were just 6 shots.
Yeah, I have this rule that when the opponent is split to the 22, then you really want to have a builder on the 11 because it's only 4 numbers and 6-4 is even duplicated. So that's a good spot to be.
But it's 6 numbers with double 4 and double 2. Am I wrong? You say because they are duplicated somehow?
What is hitting? 6-4s? Yeah, 6-4, 6-2. Yeah, 6 numbers. Sorry. Yeah, 4 numbers. Addition. The doublets are good anyway. Anyway, that's a good spot to be, and you really don't feel comfortable on the 22. By the way, was it right for us to attack on the 3-point, or was it better to make the anchor? To attack, but in a different way. But anchor was a blunder. Okay.
Okay.
So okay. So
To play down maybe. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So 3-2. What happened here?
okay, blunder. So to the 20 is a blunder. Okay, more contact. Yeah, keep the goalkeeper is fine, but then we can just have more pressure on the outfield by just leaving the blot on the 22. It's just
The second anchor. What's about the second anchor?
also not
It's a
so
40.
good. 40, but it's not. Rainer, can you plus it? The bar 22 for.
Yeah, I can do it. Just give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
So neither had the correct idea here.
Okay.
I do even plus for the fun of it.
Okay, 49. So we both had the wrong idea.
Okay, good.
Or Marcus had the right idea, but we executed it wrong.
Okay.
The 5-2 is also interesting. We had, yeah, then Reinhard.
Yeah. I think you should have. I like the safe play. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Okay, we got this one
Yeah.
right. 5-2.
Okay. Yeah.
13-8.
Yeah.
Not to jump out.
Strange. I mean, not a big deal, but yeah, strange. Hard for me
Okay.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever.
But
This is
a
a standard whatever position. So be it. I mean, I probably still would like to do it. Yeah, the take. Yeah.
I think Bernhard wanted to take, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but it's also maybe because I discussed this with Mislav, because I was surprised that such position where you have nearly everywhere a disadvantage, can still be a take, And I think here are really not enough threats in this position. I mean, it looks a bit frightening, but they have a lot of work still, And this junior can always escape,
I mean, most of the time, White will enter in the next, and then he's in the game. Yeah. So, but understandable. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this position with one man back is always not so easy for me. You can get primed or blitzed, and we have nothing. But obviously, I have to work on this kind of positions because I was off by a lot.
Interesting. It will be with a 8-point lead.
Okay.
If it changed something, because then there are much more priming options, right? We just need the bar point.
Yeah, when they dance, probably they have a pass. I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Through the cube that I think I wanted to give this, but because I thought it's just really close to below 27%, I thought, but yeah, it's not a big deal. Not much volatility, that's for sure.
Yeah. Our 2-1 maybe.
Super
Okay.
close, and we almost have a pass here.
Mm-hmm.
So the 2-1. No, first the double.
Yeah, they played for too good.
We should have cubed here.
Yeah, I thought so. It's still a take, by the way.
Wow. That's why you should double out the first opportunity to save this error.
Yeah, I didn't know this. I thought in such situations you can easy play for too good for some rules. Okay, that was very wrong.
So we messed up our PR in this game. This is okay, then again. And again. So now 6-4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always difficult when to.
Yeah. But XG shows the splitting and going forward is very important. Yeah.
Maybe because we have a bad blitz. What's the reasoning to activate the back checker here, Dirk?
I guess you're a favorite to get hit, and once you get hit, you are really happy to have the returns, I suppose, and just the opportunity to anchor. For example, after our 5-2, at least if you are split, at least you can roll a 5 and everything is fine. So it's just I guess the backup, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, now that I see it, I can talk, give some smart explanation. Had it been the other way around, I would explain it just the other way around. So this is really difficult over the board. So
I mean, you see, it's 1% more game wins and 2% more gammons. So really tricky to get it. Yeah.
Okay, the aces you guys discussed.
Okay. Yeah.
Here I was very happy that you didn't make the 9 point. And it looked so strong.
It was my first instinct, to be honest. But then, yeah, I mean, the other looked also good. So yeah, it was...
No, the 9 point it's such a strong blocking point. It makes a lot of sense here. Yeah.
Okay, then...
And it's a good prime. Yeah. Okay, so
6-4.
Oh, we have to run with both. Okay. Yeah, we have to play flexible. I mean, this is clear. We cannot fall back. Yeah.
Yeah. How long can you hold these 2 anchors anyway?
Yeah, and as I said, this bar point, this 3 point, this is not a good containment construction. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
you just play a holy game. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Decide for one anchor.
So,
Oh, we should have hit.
seems
Why
so.
didn't you insist on hitting?
Okay, this was more my intention. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the beginning. And then you...
Then I like the 4 point. I mean, how not to like it?
how not to like it, but hitting, how not to like it. Well, whatever. Now we see it. So
I mean, yeah, I can say now it's difficult for him with 5 checkers behind and a bad blitzing structure to find counter.
yeah, but we got into problems immediately with the 5-1. So yeah, we just underestimated that.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm not sure if I hit next time. Next time I prefer the 4 point. Yeah.
So 5-1.
6-5, 6-1 was best. Wow.
You discussed this.
That's so ugly.
Yeah. Too ugly.
But I
for
said
me.
you can play safe. But I was just kidding, yeah.
Wow.
I think I'm happy to be a human here, and I like to make this mistake. That's okay for me. Yeah.
Because if 6-5, 6-1 is wrong, you are looking so stupid. So.
Okay, here we have time pressure, yeah. It was not possible to discuss that all anymore.
Yes, 9 seconds on the clock. It's just the instinct what counts now.
That was the last one. So
yeah, that's okay. Yeah. I mean, not so many decisions, and it was a close match. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we are coming to an end.
Yeah.
No, it was just the beginning. It was a warm-up for the festival in Aachen. So I think, and it's much more exciting to play live, for sure. This is another style to discuss, and also to follow other people, how they discussed after matches. And I think it's a skill booster also. You can learn a lot because you get a lot of other perspectives from just your own mind. Yeah. So
and you have to learn
the people.
You also have to learn to fight the mind games. Huh? So in a single competition, it would be quite unfair to do some trash talk, but in doubles you can't avoid it. So there are some interesting.
These trash talks should not be at the World Championship in Aachen. Yeah, it's more like when you have fun like this. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there are friendly challenges, and for sure, there you can do it a little bit. Yeah.
I guess when it's your own move and your own time, you cannot. I mean, you can say anything. You can talk about anything. Are there any rules what you are not supposed to say once when your own clock is ticking? Actually, Bernhard, do you know?
When your own clock is ticking,
you're thinking about
you should not be rude. Yeah, you should not be rude.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's standard. But for example,
no fact is there are no rules. Yeah,
I can trash talk like say to my partner, okay, this I don't know whether we should play on. I don't think it's. I mean, just to keep them from talking about like this may be too good, but maybe not. Let's cube like this kind of trash.
I think this is legitimate. I think this is completely fine. Okay. When I'm playing once, my first doubles in Seefeld, I was playing with Wolfgang Bacher, and one of our opponents was steaming, and we had the chance to win a game. And I asked Wolfgang, "You like a drink?" And I was going away, and when I was coming back, I was even not asking if we won Gammon or not. And then this steaming opponent was so angry about this that he took a cube very fast, yeah. And it was such a big mistake. So I think this is legitimate, yeah. But what I see here, when we are all talking quite in the same loudness, yeah, and normally you're sitting together with your partner and you talk a bit silent with one another, yeah. It's different here because I hear so well what you are discussing. So jumping then to my own discussion with Reinhard is a bit tricky, yeah. Mostly when we have very little time, yeah. You really have to click, see the dice, and at once start to discuss, yeah. So it's a bit different to life.
But I think it intentionally I think intentionally lying is at least borderline, I think. I wouldn't do it, to be honest, but maybe it's within the rules, but really
I think when you're lying, you must know your partner very well, otherwise it can be a big problem for their own game, yeah. So it's not very, maybe you make yourself a disadvantage with such jokes.
Yeah. So what I can say, for sure, thank you for invitation, Dirk and Reinhard.
Yes,
and I mean, we invite all the players to Aachen to come. Maybe if they can play, they just can join. We are an open event; it's not closed. So and take a taste of it. Beginners, rookies, amateurs.
Yeah, we have also pro and amateur together, I think, in doubles. Yeah.
Yes, we have the pro amateur, that it's mandatory that a professional player plays with an amateur, and there is also one level between them. So it's not allowed to push just the skilled players together like most of the times. We did it last year, I think, with 30 teams, and it will be growing up this year also. So this is for sure a great experience, especially for low experienced players. Yeah.
And how many matches are guaranteed in this doubles world championship?
For sure 5, because it's a Swiss system.
That's great.
Yeah. The previous rounds before you go to the playoffs. This is the same system rerunning in the individual tournaments, but there is now what we did new is there is a consolation. So we have 6 rounds to play, and everybody who can't reach the playoffs will play a consolation where you also can win money. So a lot of games to play, 7-point matches for sure, short, interesting, a lot of thrilling. And Dirk and Tobias, I think they had a lot of work to do, but they will give us a great show to commentary these matches. Yeah. So these 2 events together, these are more than 13 matches, 12 or 13. So a lot of games to play. I think, it will be an exciting week. Yeah. And there is much more action, but I can't tell you everything now. Yeah. There are a lot of surprises. Yeah. So come and enjoy, and invite your friends for sure. We have a lot of things for beginners, action, and the best is just to come and to taste. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else from your part?
As I already mentioned, I'm looking forward to this event. So 1 full week of backgammon is always great. And nothing much to add. Anything from Bernhard or Dirk?
No, I just can I agree with everything that Marco said. Last year was a really good event, and this time for sure it will be even better. So just come and join the fun, I would say.
I mean, we are really proud that before I have to leave now, because I will pick up a friend. This is our 3rd BMAP tournament, what we will run in Germany and in Aachen. And 40 participants, this is really, really great. With more than 13 grandmasters, but also low experienced players can taste it, and they start to like it really. This is a nice warm-up for a World Championship, and it guarantees high quality backgammon. and it will be exciting. Yeah, so I cannot play. I'm really sad about it, but yeah, I will enjoy to see all this great fun in backgammon from many players and different countries. So and happy to see you also. I mean, you all will be there. That will be great. And yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for my
Marcus,
side.
and I welcome you in Austria now at the Austrian Open, yeah?
Yeah,
And I think it's nice to see that Aachen is such a beautiful city and we are in the center. And it was such a pleasure to walk to the old center and all these coffee shops there. And it's similar also to Baden near Vienna, that these cities were in the center, or like at Trier when we had the Team World Championship. These are the most beautiful locations where you're in the old town. So
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to these two events now.
Aachen is happy and waiting for all of you. Yeah. So
Okay.
these are the last spots. Yeah.
Okay.
So from my side, I'm happy, and yeah, we are close in touch, and we see us, Bernhard, in some days, right? Yeah. So thanks to Rainer and to Dirk for this invitation.
Thank you, Rainer, for
You're welcome.
for the technical support, or not only support, for technical everything.
For everything.
Okay,
So
then
Bye-bye.
have a nice evening. Bye bye, guys.
yes, have a nice evening. Bye.
Bye bye.
We are in Aachen, one of the most historical city, and we are here for the first Backgammon Festival in Germany, I would say. I'm looking a lot during Aachen to find a venue, something what is payable and to manage. And just near my resign, I meet a friend, and then she told me there is a really nice place. It calls Erholungsgesellschaft. Yeah, it's a kind of city palace. I checked it on the internet, I saw the pictures, and it triggered me.
The facility we are organizing, it's an old city house, and we own the whole building. In every room, something related to backgammon is happening. This is an old building, it's reflecting the spirit of Germany.
It's typical for the city, it's untypical maybe for backgammon. I like the venue a lot. It has charm, yeah, it puts a nice frame to this game, and it elevates actually the whole atmosphere.
It's a new event, and the venue is very beautiful. It's like a museum or like a city hall.
I'm a backgammon nerd, so for me it's maybe wasted because I could play backgammon anywhere.
I don't know about the history, to be honest, but it gives a value to the game.
Building from the 19th century, very impressive tournament room, great venue. Maybe it's a little bit less comfortable that this is not a hotel, so people cannot stay at the tournament place, but I think we should have tournaments of every kind.
I really like when we are not playing in a hotel hall, but in a traditional place like here.
This tournament is supported by the city. That's why we got a great venue, really located in the center of the city. Very convenient, very pleasant. I'm very happy to be here, David.
We want to offer something else. It's something more entertainment, more communication, more lifestyle for the people, to offer the backgammon community something that they don't get in other places.
The idea of the Backgammon Festival is welcoming new players to the game. And I really like the idea, and I'm very supportive to the idea. That's why I'm here.
The main aim is to give them the feeling of a festival by using the scent of backgammon, together with some workshops done by grandmasters here, some city tours. We will have a gala dinner, and that gala dinner is aimed to bring all players together.
It's a tournament, but it's way more. So they call it festival for a very good reason.
We have lots of additional action. We have doubles tournament and we have a pro-am doubles, which means we have an expert and a not so experienced player.
There is a lot of historical places, a lot of sightseeing. It's a very nice city, and everything is close, everything is nearby, so it's really a convenient place.
It's like an experience to feel entire city.
I try to found and figure out an atmosphere what is really friendly for all of the players, yeah. And here is space for a lot of conversation in a historical building. The festival is something called really, really big.
It's a backgammon holiday. You can do backgammon the whole day if you want. It starts at 11 with the seminars and then tournament and until late night. So I think I need a rest now from backgammon next week, I guess.
We have this Anki learning system from Reinhard Birkle. We have the books, we have the software, DigiGammon. So we show the people that there are much more, especially to show it new players.
The organization and the program is so full of things like learning and exchange, which makes it a special festival or backgammon tournament.
What I especially like about this tournament that they put emphasis on introducing the game to new players. So we have a beginner's room and lots of events for rookies. That's a very nice way to promote the game and make it more popular, and it really gets media attention.
This is my first German tournament, and the tournament didn't stays in my plan, and this is a beautiful place, so I have to come.
I'm not a professional organizer, but I learned a lot in the last years as a player during traveling, and I falling in love to that idea. And it was a process, let's say about 2-3 years, and now we risk it.
I do commentaries on matches since like 20 or 30 years, but usually with students. And now I present matches to a broader audience. And now this is the first time I have like a management position in the commentary for a tournament. Yeah.
We have beginners and rookies. The difference between beginner and rookie is beginner is a player who is not strong in the game. Rookie is even not a player. People who just try to understand what we are doing here. And we created a category for them, and we got 7 people. We implemented 7 new faces into the game here in Aachen.
I play with friends, and I don't know the big community. It is the first time for me. I play backgammon here in Aachen and all the world. Next year and next year and next year.
Together with them, I think the total amount will be something around 120. And I think it's a good number for a start.
I'm very glad we are here because Andrea Mills, the State Secretary of Sport, came here and made the opening ceremony with us. So backgammon has a very good standing in Germany, and this is also something very important for the future in all the nations where we want to have the next events.
Next year, I expect the same concept. It's working very nice. The same system of doing this double championship. It's a very brilliant idea. It motivates a lot of players. And hopefully also the numbers of the players will continue growing also.
Added for the next year, something like champagne for free? No, just kidding.
More international players. We need more like, say, people from US, people from Asia, people from the other countries.
We also launched the special format which we offered here, especially for the Doubles World Championship. And with Bernhard, as the president of the World Backgammon Federation, we discussed, well, why not organize it as a World Championship, because no World Championship for doubles had existed before.
Together with the first edition of Backgammon Festival Aachen, the first edition of World Doubles Championship is happening here.
This is double championship. 1 and 1 makes more than 2. Discuss, decide, and win together. This is so fantastic. I mean, in all the tournaments, I saw these doubles, what means 2 players build a team, take the skill together. They can be really, really strong. And I see they all enjoy it. But it's a one life thing. If you lose unlucky in one row, it's over.
This tournament have 3 life. So even today, against strong player each other, still have a chance. So I love this system.
It's a combination of 2 known formats actually, but combining them and applying them to doubles is a new concept, and it's working pretty well. Even in its first year, we got 40 teams participating.
I followed the scene closely and intensively for 25 years, and doubles is an overly popular event. Yeah? And usually it's not treated very well. There's almost sometimes the starting rounds are scheduled, and I like that it's now coming back a little bit. I think it's an own discipline of backgammon, and it deserves own tournaments.
For me, the Doubles World Championship is something very special because we are heading to the aim to establish backgammon as main sport and showing in this double consultation how the players are analyzing the position and hearing what they are thinking. This is seldom a unique opportunity, and it's a big step in philosophical and idea of WBGF.
Winning the very first title of World Doubles Champion, winner team, Oliver Squire.
We played faster together, even you.
Yeah, we've transcribed some of the matches, and our average PR is something like 2.5, which is a lot better than my average PR on my own.
Festival means we celebrate, we are a community, we are unique, and we are peaceful. It's backgammon, and it's more than a game and more than sports. And Aachen is now a hotspot.
I enjoy it a lot. It's a great mixture of players in different levels, but they are all coming together. It's not so kind of separated, the beginners and the masters. That's what I like a lot.
The people are amazing. We met also new people in Germany, new backgammon players. Hopefully this community keep on growing.
Our idea, our concept is to establish this festival for many years here and to be a regular part of the international backgammon calendar.
But our goal is to jump from dark into light, and we get a lot of light back. Yeah, from the major of Aachen. She understands now that backgammon is something that we have to show, so she will promote us in the future.
Very, very warm welcome to the wonderful city of Aachen, and a very special honor to be the first town to have this wonderful event.
Just come here next year, no matter how your experience in backgammon is. If you're just a beginner or just interested and want to start, it's a good idea to come here and connect with the people.
Kommt nach Aachen und nimmt mit, was ihr mitnehmen könnt. Es ist auf jeden Fall viel zu lernen und vor allem auch viel Spaß und Freude.
I love you all backgammon fans, all backgammon players. We love this game. Keep on doing it, and all the best to it.
Thank you for not leaving us alone in every tournament. Thank you for joining us, and I hope your work will give additional benefits to the event as always.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our winner, Birkle.
Hi friends, hi backgammon players. hello together. 2024, it's not history, but it's over. We collect a lot of memories. 2025 Backgammon Festival, 2nd edition, can be yours, can be ours. Come, join, and let's celebrate together.